What does immigration law look like today in 2026?
Well, as we're learning and as you're about to see, it can be personal and fulfilling. Dan Santella shows us how by taking us inside a local immigration law firm in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND.
Worthington in southwest Minnesota is a fitting community for a firm like Kivu Immigration Law.
Over 50% of households in Worthington speak a language other than English at home.
Aaron Schutte Wadzinski is the owner and founder as well as a lawyer at Kivu.
I felt a deep sense of calling to return home, and that home for me was Worthington.
The firm's influence extends well beyond this town.
People ask, so you only do immigration law? And I say, yes, I only do immigration law, but that is quite a vast field. Yeah. Immigration law is federal law, so it means that Kivu Immigration Law's attorneys can represent clients across state lines, and we have clients in Minnesota, South Dakota, Iowa, and many other states as well.
Schutte Wadzinski says immigration based on family, employment, or humanitarian concern are the three principal routes to permanent residency.
I work with individuals who are fleeing their home country because of past persecution or fear of future persecution. So that's one side of the humanitarian cases that we handle.
On staff here alongside her are Gabby Bruning and Kendra Jean, whose own stories Latin America helped form.
I come from an immigrant family, and so it was important for me to support, immigrants trying to escape terrible situations or just find a better future. And I find fulfillment in working with vulnerable individuals, trying to navigate a very complex and sometimes very unfair immigration system.
I'm really passionate about my job because I've been an immigrant, but more than once.
Born and raised in Haiti, Jean spent time living in Mexico.
I speak immigrants' languages, not only in one sense, but I do understand what they are going through.
Here at Kivu, she's a senior legal assistant.
That's amazing to say, hi, Aaron, that ex-client has their green card, or they were approved for naturalization.
When the immigration system is complex and hard to navigate in general, it's even harder when things are constantly changing. And it's not changing to make it easier for the one navigating it.
I felt like I've been able to help them navigate a very complex system with dignity. A lot of our, clients are facing very big challenges: detention, deportation, fear of returning home.
Bruning, who has roots in Guatemala, is a senior legal assistant at Kivu.
It's high stakes for these individuals that we represent, but it's also equally rewarding when we have those wins or when we are able to make them feel like, hey, there is a community of people that you can trust and that they have the best interest in mind.
John Chapman, who lives in Sioux Falls, is one of 4 lawyers here.
Having a work permit and being on a pathway to a green card or some other form of relief opens so many other doors, like on the state level, like getting benefits, like driver's licenses, like things that people with documentation take for granted.
The topic of immigration can draw a variety of perspectives from different Americans. After sitting down with the people working at this law firm, it's clear their focus is on the person.
For us, immigration law is personal. It's not political. We have to understand and interpret the policies that come down from the federal government and impact our communities here. But we practice immigration law for the people. We represent the people.
Once you establish trust with a client, even if you don't speak the same language, it's a very tight bond. It's very fulfilling.
He's not alone in that conviction.
Becoming a U.S. citizen is a big dream for many people. Yeah. So seeing them accomplish that is really fulfilling.
I find my work very fulfilling. I feel I have a deep purpose. I love what I do, and I'm glad that I'm doing it where I am.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Dan Santella.
Kivu Immigration Law also works with employers looking for workers.
And last night, Shruti Wadzinski received the 2026 Inspirational Woman Award from Forward Worthington, the area's Chamber of Commerce.